guys, it's Daniel Springs. Today we're going to play some Friday the 13th, and I've got my mask ready, and we're just booting this thing up. So, this is the first time I've ever loaded this game, so I have no idea what happens during the gameplay. So, we're going to kind of get into this first episode together. I, I haven't really uploaded anything lately because I've been really sick. I've been doing a lot of vlogging, though. Um, Man, this is taking forever to load. So let's go to how to play. Oh wow, you get to play as Jason or a counselor. So let's start out with Jason. As Jason, your goal is to hunt down and kill all of the counselors present on the map before they are able to evade your clutches. As a counselor, your goal is to survive by any means necessary. There are multiple options of escape: surviving to the end of the round, repairing and driving the car to an exit, calling the police and running to them as they arrive, or, of course, the option exists to try to defeat Jason by attacking him if you dare. Playing as Jason gives you access to multiple abilities and tools. Jason is able to morph around the map, sense players through their fear and noise, shift short distances to get a leg up on fleeing counselors, stalk his victims by sneaking up on them, and initiate a rage mode that enhances his powers. Jason will be able to morph from the beginning as other abilities unlock over time. Each ability has a cooldown that rewards careful planning. Jason's morph ability will allow Jason to quickly navigate the map. After activating morph, simply select where on the map you would like to travel. Jason will instantaneously arrive close to the selected spot. Note that the map displays the location of various electrical boxes that can be destroyed, as well as location or as well as the location of any vehicles on the map. Jason's sense primarily focuses on detecting counselors. The higher the counselor's fear, the more prominently they show up. Noise is also recognizable through large sound rings that will display while in sense mode. Jason is able to detect counselors in cabins but cannot pinpoint exactly where they are at any given time. Jason's shift can allow Jason to quickly cover short distances. Activating the shift ability will cause Jason to disappear from view and allow him to accelerate in any direction he chooses for a short time. Jason's stalk will give Jason a chance at sneaking up on unsuspected prey. Upon activation, Jason will not only be able to mute his proximity music, but his ability to hear counselors will be intensified for a short duration. Rage for Jason is the ultimate ability. Upon automatic activation, Jason's abilities are heightened significantly, and he is able to burst through doors and some walls scattered through the camp. Jason can perform a variety of kills before a match. You can equip each Jason with up to 4 kills that you have unlocked. More kills can be purchased with the customization points you will acquire by leveling up. These kills can only be performed after Jason has grabbed a counselor. Context kills are kills that Jason can perform using the environment around him. After grabbing a counselor, context kill locations will appear on objects where they can be performed. Walk over to a kill spot and interact with it to perform the kill. Context kills are not only brutal, but reward the player with higher experience points to level up. Jason also has access to 2 physical tools to increase his lethality: throwing knives and homemade bear traps. Throwing knives can be used to inflict damage. on a counselor at range. While the bear trap can be carefully hidden to stop counselors in their tracks, skilled Jason players will use traps in frequently traveled areas, while throwing knives can be used to hit counselors through windows and across obstacles. Throwing knives can be found around the map, just out of reach of counselors. Wow, there's a lot of reading here. Jason can enter a combat stance to combat counselors more effectively. While in combat stance, both Jason and counselors will be able to more effectively lock on and attack their opponent, as well as block incoming attacks or reduce damage. Entering combat stance offers more agility for counselors, as well as giving them the opportunity to dodge incoming attacks. Jason can destroy a variety of things in the environment to help him track, scare, and harm counselors. Radios can be broken to prevent counselors from creating distracting noises. Doors and walls can be broken to quickly approach and scare counselors. Electrical boxes can be broken to kill lights in sections of the camp to immediately frighten counselors. Windows can be destroyed to cause extra harm to counselors attempting to escape. Jason can track counselors down, but they can be very sneaky when hiding around the map. Jason can find counselors under beds, in closets, tents, outhouses, and more scattered around the camp. While counselors are harder to track while hiding, Jason can instantly kill a counselor if he finds them. As a counselor, your goal is to survive. That can be accomplished in a variety of ways: repairing and driving cars off the map, calling the police, and escaping towards them as they arrive, successfully hiding from Jason throughout the round, or even attempting to take him out once and for all. Counselors have a variety of tools at their disposal from the get-go. Each counselor will have a light that they can activate at any time. Counselors also have access to a mini-map that will display the location of various buildings, vehicles, and notable locations. Fear is one of the largest issues that counselors will have to deal with while playing. Fear is a direct result of being pursued by Jason, being isolated, and being in the dark. Discovering a dead body will also increase fear. The more fearful you are, the easier it is for Jason to sense you. To mitigate and reduce fear, counselors should find lighted buildings, hide in various hiding spots, stick close to other counselors, and reduce your noise as much as possible. The quicker you run and the faster you open doors, the more noise you create. So it's basically just sneak. The user interface displays stamina as well, which depletes as you run and jog. Stamina is displayed on the bottom red semicircle around the minimap. And you can speed up stamina recovery by crouching and remaining still. Also displayed are current and equipped items on the bottom left-hand corner of the user interface. Repairing vehicles, the phone box, and electrical boxes is a crucial to reducing fear and gaining means to escape. Each time you attempt to repair any item, a small mini game will start. The higher you repair stat, the quicker you are at repairing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. In the repair game, or in the repair minigame, you must hit the displayed button that is prompted when it appears. Success means quicker repair. Failure will create noise that notifies Jason. So be accurate and quick with it. Cars will require a battery and gas to be filled before the car keys can be utilized. After successfully filling the car with gas and installing the battery, any player with the car keys can start the car. Once the car has been started, they may drive the car as they see fit to one of the camp exits. Keep in mind, Jason can stop you if you aren't paying attention. Boats can also be repaired with gas in the propeller. So it fits along the stereotype that, none of the cars have gasoline and none of them have batteries. I mean, it's that 70s horror uh, kind of ambiance there where you go to camp and obviously you didn't stop at the petrol station on the way and get fuel, and obviously you took your battery out because everything ran on a car battery back then. I don't know. Players may also opt to call the police by successfully fixing the phone box and dialing the police. A countdown will start that is visible to all players. Once the timer reaches 0, counselors may run to one of the exits to immediately escape from Jason. Remember, though, Jason can become aware of the police and will be able to kill you before you can escape. So apparently you can call the police, but you still need to be sneaky and stay away from Jason so that, the cooldown timer hits and the police show up and everything. Tommy Jarvis, the hunter, can also be called by finding and using the CB radio in one of the cabins. Once he has been called, a random dead or escape player will return to the camp as Tommy. They will be equipped with a shotgun that does massive damage. However, he gets only one shot. Tommy's stats are far superior to the regular counselors, but he is by no means a guaranteed win. Counselors, of course, have the option to try and defeat Jason. There are numerous weapons around the map, each having a different amount of damage, stun chance, and durability. Keep in mind, Jason is an incredibly tough opponent, and even if he is down, he might not be out. Well, of course not. It fits the storyline of the movie very well. Jason gets hit, he still comes back. Somebody throws a grenade at him, he still comes back. Much like Jason in combat stance, counselors are able to equip weapons and get into a combat stance against Jason. They can attempt to dodge Jason's attacks, block to receive less damage, and of course attack Jason until their weapons break. There are also various tools at the counselor's disposal, various distraction items, location items, and even health items. These tools come in various shapes and sizes and can be useful to trap Jason for a short time, such as with the bear trap, or distract him with a radio to make copious amounts of noise. Other handheld items are available as well, such as a pocket knife to instantly get out of Jason's clutches if grabbed. Each counselor can equip 3 small items at a time, with 1 large item in hand. Some items only require activation with the push of a button. The bear trap can be picked up, set down, and armed. Be cautious, the trap will ensnare anyone who walks over it while activated. So it can either trap Jason or a counselor. The radio serves as a noise-making distraction device that can confuse Jason into believing a counselor is inside a building, causing the entire building to light up when he activates sense. Each door has the ability to be locked and barricaded. Barricading doors will slow Jason down by forcing him to chop away at the door for an increasing number of hits. This can be useful to give you the chance to exit through another door or plan your next move. Keep in mind, Jason in rage mode can immediately burst through, ignoring any barricade. So basically, barricades just slow him down unless he's in rage mode. Windows are a quick and easy way for counselors to enter and exit buildings. Jumping through in a hurry or going through broken glass will cause damage to a counselor, so be sure to open the window before vaulting over. Okay, so it's very interactive with the windows, so you can dive through a window apparently, but you'll receive damage, or you can go through a window that's already broken, you'll get cuts and damage, but the best way is to open it and then climb through, I guess. Cabins, hiding spots, and interiors all offer benefits to the player. However, it is much easier for Jason to spot your general location. Cabin doors can be barricaded to make it tougher for Jason to get inside, while windows can be opened to allow for a quick means of escape. Counselors can hide in and around various beds, dressers, tents, and small areas to increase their chance of survival and perhaps even fool Jason. Leveling up is a major part of giving you a slight edge when playing. Every time you play will award experience points that will allow you to level up. As you level up, you will gain customization points that will allow you to unlock various perks for each of your counselors. You'll be able to equip 3 at a time. So maybe we'll play online after I get a feel for the game, and then see what we can do. As Jason, you are presented with challenges to overcome with more unlocked as you complete them. After choosing a challenge, select a Jason to play. There's different styles of Jason apparently. And watch the cinematic for clues on how to complete the objectives that are unique for each mission. Jason will start with all of his abilities to unlock. As well as each of his strengths and weaknesses. Choose your Jason wisely for each challenge. Skulls are awarded as you play, and winning any 2 will unlock the next challenge. Killing all counselors in each challenge will reward you with the No Survivor skull. Completing the challenge without being seen reward, you get the Undetected skull. Finally, completing objectives and performing Jason-like actions award the Score skull. Collect as many skulls as possible to proceed through the challenges to win. Each challenge has a number of computer-controlled counselors that are located around the map, doing various actions. If Jason stays quiet, counselors will be unaware of his presence, and he can stalk and kill them discreetly. However, if a counselor sees or hears him, they will become terrified and either fight back or run away. It is Jason's job to hunt down and kill counselors that still draw breath. So basically, it's Jason kill anything and everything breathing. Stalker points are located all throughout the map. In various areas of each challenge, Jason will get a better view of the counselors, observe what they are doing, and sneak up on them with little chance of being detected. While watching the counselors, you can learn details about where they are going and how best to plan your killing spree. There are several objectives in each map that you can complete to get a skull, unlock the next challenge. While you can complete most objectives in a single run, some will add in extra goals, and other objectives and others require multiple playthroughs to clear them all. Each challenge has 5 normal objectives and 1 hidden one that must be unlocked by observing counselors and their environments. Pay close attention to your surroundings to complete them all. Wow, there's a lot of reading to this. Throughout the map on each challenge, Jason can perform cinematic kills. These special kills are exclusive to the single-player challenges and show Jason dispatching counselors in extraordinarily brutal ways. That's a big word. Extraordinarily brutal ways. In order to execute these kills, you will need to exercise to observe, be patient, and exercise stealth. The objectives of each challenge may provide hints as to where and how these special kills may be performed. And that is the last that's the last slide. So we've read it all. Geez. Okay, this is all the same stuff. So we just literally read everything. So what I'm going to do is I will go into offline play and we will just test this out in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you click that like button, that subscribe button, turn those bell notifications on. That way you know when I upload content, YouTube's real weird. You got to like videos and subscribe and turn the bell notification on before it even lets you know that content creators are uploading content. So, also leave me a comment down below. What do you think is going to happen in this game series? It's going to be pretty interesting, completely different than what we did with Zombie. We've got some online gaming that we can do with this. So, in the next episode, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start warming up, get a feel for the game, and then maybe we'll go online with it.